Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. My name is Sensei and I am your host for this morning show, the morning forecast show, 2 hours before the opening bell every single day. What a day today's going to be. $2,000 XRP, $100 XRP. What are we going to get? It's the 31st of December and people are doubling down on their bets. 99.9999999% chance we hit $100 tonight is what some people say. I don't even want to mention their names anymore. I've had enough of it. Let's go into it. Is it possible? Is it going to happen? I think $2,000 is going to happen tonight. I'm 100% confident of that, and I'm being serious. $2,000 XRP tonight. It's being given away on the show. One lucky winner is going to win $2,000 worth of XRP tonight, New Year's Eve. It's our own money. We don't take corporate sponsors. It's me, Vaz, Martin, and one of our members who has also wanted to get involved, Charlotte May Weddings. So go make sure you check out Charlotte May Weddings. But tonight is the night. $2,000 XRP. We're going to get it. $100 XRP. Not going to get it. But some people are 99.9999999% sure we are. Oh my God. Here we go. Thank you, Lucasades, for a wonderful year. This has been amazing. It was the year I quit my job to come and broadcast for you guys at full time and build the newsletter. You guys have been wonderful. And tomorrow will be a new year and we're looking to smash it once again. Martin's portfolio up over 40%. We've got some of the trades we've done on this channel. We took XRP from 30 cents to $3.40. We've traded $2 to $2.40, $2 to $3. We did Rocket Lab, Coinbase. Wow, the list goes on. If I go through the portfolio, you can have a look at all of them. Let me just bring up a few more. We did Snapchat. What else did we do? Rocket Lab, Amazon, MicroStrategy on the way up last year and on the way down this year. Google, Microsoft, Dollar Tree. Don't forget about Dollar Tree. We did that big trade as well. Coca-Cola, Martin showed you about. We did the trade on Coca-Cola as well. The S&P 500. Johnson & Johnson, Netflix, Tesla we traded. Oh my God. SoundHound AI. Enphase we've started, but the trade hasn't been completed yet. So yeah, it's been a great year. Hopefully in 2026, whether the market's up, down, or sideways, there's a bull market everywhere. Let's go back to XRP though. That's the main story today. Are we gonna get the prediction come true? Am I gonna look like an idiot tonight when XRP is at $100? Let's see. Let me go over to your comments and questions, and then we'll come on to the live show. Let me answer all your questions first. Oh, let me get rid of that. Sorry, that needs to be changed. Why is that there? 1 second. Okay, let me answer all your questions now. So, who was here? Brian was here. Then, Brian, welcome to the show. Renand said... Raindon said, good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. May 2026 investment opportunities be prosperous, says, yes, we hope so. I'm quite confident we will have another great year next year. Let me zoom in a bit. Brian says, looks like back to work on Monday for me then. Oh no, I apologize, Brian. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Did you anticipate $100 XRP by the end of the year? Did you make decisions based off that? I'm sorry if you did. We tried to do as many warnings as we could. But I don't know if you're being serious or not, Brian. But yeah, I mean, it's always great to have the income to invest in the markets. I am long-term bullish on XRP. I'm long-term bullish on the markets. I'm long-term bullish on AI. I want to get every penny I can to invest so that when they do continue to go up, we can make some money. Again, not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Yolanda says, good morning, Sensei, and good morning to all Lucasades. Hello, Yolanda. Brian says, good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda says, good morning, Brian. Lionel Rivas says, good morning. Martin says, hi, Lucasades. Last day of the year spent together. Thank you for another year. Thank you, Martin, for all you do. Investor Econ Morris says, today XRP 130. Oh, God. Why could no one just be normal with their predictions? TJ Smith says, nope, it's going to stay at 180. Some people say it's going to go to $100. The people that everyone was getting annoyed that we weren't following those predictions. We weren't following them for good reason, because we're investors. We look at the balance sheet. We look at market cap. Even though you might want to ignore market cap. We look at market cap. Anyway. Hard Saying says, these people are so evil, prey upon greed, your greed for clicks. I know, it is awful. We try to warn against it. We try to do the exact opposite. Phil Kick 1 says, I bet just 185. Yolanda says, good morning, Martin and Leah. Should we run a poll? Let me know yes or no. Let's see what the audience thinks. Are we going to have 180, 100 or 2,000? Shall I run a poll? Say yes or no. Yolanda says, good morning, Martin and Leah. Merc Z says, you're killing me in this chat. Jim C says, I'll bet nothing is going to change. Ricardo says, good morning, banana heads. Human being Liz says, good afternoon, everyone. Here we go again. Yolanda says, hello, Liz. Renand says, I have a little hopium left in me. 192 end of year XRP. I love it. The best comment so far today. I have a little hopium left in me. 192 end of year XRP. Jay Samaj says, good morning. I genuinely feel sorry for anyone who still believes that there's going to be $100 XRP by the end of the year. We're hours away. What's going to happen? Oh, God. Kalendros says, morning. It's win-win day for me. Either going to be rich or going to be able to keep buying at a good price. Woohoo. There we go. It's not going to happen. Ricardo says, Ricardo says, good morning. Sorry, I've just lost where we were in the chat. Smash the like button, says Ricardo. Yes, if you have just tuned in, please do hit the like button. We're going to get onto the full analysis on XRP, where I think it's going last year. Obviously, where I think it's going in 2026. We've got some interesting stocks that I want to have a look at that might present a lot of value in 2026 that I want to share with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you haven't entered the giveaway, we're giving away $2,000 worth of XRP tonight. The link is pinned. That's the only way you're going to get $100 XRP. You're going to get $2,000 of XRP.
I can't believe this.
Oh, we've got a new member. Look at this. Frederick, thank you for becoming a member.
7,686 has become a member.
Thank you for becoming a member. Ricardo says, smash the like button. Human being Liz says, thought Sensei won't come online. Was about to take a nap, lol. You guys don't let us sleep. Sorry, Liz. We're live every single trading day. I don't think we'll be live tomorrow because it's a bank holiday and the markets are closed. But every single trading day, I'm live 2 hours before the US opening bell. Martin's live an hour after. I'm live for an hour, so Martin's live 1 hour before the opening bell. Martin's live to cover the closing bell, and we're pretty much live in between as well. Martin does long shows, and also we have other breaking news. For example, yesterday we covered the FOMC minutes. Start taking your profits on gold and silver, says World Free Speech. Northampton West says, be lucky to get back to $2 by next year, says Northampton West. Jim Rickett says, good afternoon, XRP Army. You're right. I'll be happy with £4 in 26. To be honest, yeah, that'll be great returns. More than doubling your money in a year is great. People need to start being realistic with their predictions and know what's good. 100% gains in a year is incredible. 10 times the amount of the S&P 500. Absolutely incredible. And that Pony says 24 likes and 200 people watching. What's wrong? Please like. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, what is wrong, people? Listen to Ini Pop Ini. I've definitely butchered that name, but listen to that person. They're saying, why are you not liking? Smash the like button. 200 people watching and only 24 likes. We're the ones that were honest with you guys. The truth might hurt, but we were honest. Just hit that like button. Really do appreciate it. It's 2026 already. I don't think anywhere in the world it's 2026 already. What time is it in Australia? Australian time. Oh, it will be in 15 minutes. Oh, actually, Kingston is already New Year 44 minutes ago. Let's celebrate in 15 minutes' time. That will be the New Year in the capital of Australia. We'll celebrate in 15 minutes. Today, XRP maybe $1.30. Nope. Why is everyone ridiculous with their price predictions? Mike says, hi, everyone, and Sensei. Maurice says, afternoon, or Mike says, glad to be here, glad to be anywhere. Oh, God. Thank you, Mike. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Glad to be here, glad to be anywhere. We're always glad to be alive, but you're suggesting it doesn't matter if you're here or somewhere else. You don't really care, Mike. I don't know if I'll take that as a compliment or not. Yeston says XRP to 239 in yen. I love it. Human Being Liz says, hello, Mike. Good morning. Tom Gates says, yo, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Last year of 2025. How's everyone feeling? Was joking Sensei about work. Oh, okay, Brian. Sorry. I didn't know. There is actually quite a few people that, unfortunately so, literally bet everything on XRP. I wasn't suggesting you did, but I didn't know if your comment was serious or not. But yeah, there's people that just took these people's predictions and based everything upon them just being right for some reason. Again, I feel sorry for those people. People have bet on $100 XRP by today, and tomorrow they're going to have a big reality check and it's going to be awful. So yeah. Mike Turner says XRP is going to $173, then back up. Fink says, yes, poll. Should we do a poll then? Okay, let's do a poll. Let me change the poll. What's everyone thinking for XRP's price? XRP's price by tonight. XRP's price by tonight. We're going to start with what's XRP's price right now. XRP is at 187, so around 187. Let's go $100. Let's go $1,000. So no, $2,000. So $2,000, $100, or $1. Let's see. XRP's price by tonight. Minimum 180, someone just said. Let me give you my vote, and then I will move this out the way. Yes, poll for sure at 185 for today. Oscar says minimum 180. Oof, there's people still thinking we're going to go there. I can't believe it. Craig says $3.30. Why? What is any credible research suggesting XRP is going to surge today? Please let me know. How's the poll doing? Guys, there's 15% of people that are saying $15. 15% of people are saying, sorry, 15% of people are saying $100. $5 tonight. How is it going to go to 5? Even 5 is ridiculous. Jerry says $100 in a night. I doubt it. Yes, as do I. Okay, let me just go back to all the comments and questions. I'll do the chart in a second and the top stories. Where were we? Be lucky to get back to $2 by next year. 24 likes, 200 people watching. Yes, please hit that like button. To Sensei, Martin, all watching. Glad to be here, glad to be anywhere, says Mike. Was joking about work. Yes, poll. Okay, we did the poll. Minimum 180, that's ridiculous. $3.30, that's ridiculous. Hi, Liz. Hi, Yeston. Good morning, Yolanda. Zach Zay, welcome into the show. The Patrick Black says, Happy New Year, everyone. Today is my 35th birthday. Look at that. Can everyone wish the Patrick Black a happy birthday? That would be incredible. The Patrick Black, happy birthday from the Lucasades. Brian D. Alessandro says, was hoping for $10 though, but can wait, has been waiting for 4 years now. Exactly. Thank you, Brian. Oh, we've got a special guest on the show.
At Muxy111 donated $7 Australian and 99 cents through a super chat. Happy New Year, Sensei. Thanks for this tonight. Can you shout out my cousin Kyle Contos who just purchased 3,000 XRP? Thanks, Sensei.
Thank you very much, MCX. Yeah, let's do it. What shall I do? Shall I go on full screen now? I'll do it here. Happy New Year to you, MCXI. Kyle Contos, shout out to you. Congratulations on your $3,000 of XRP purchase. I wish you a successful 2026. I hope that $3,000 turns into $30,000 to $300,000 over time. But remember, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time. It takes patience. We might get there. We might not get there. But I'm bullish on XRP. The XRP army is bullish on XRP. But be careful who you follow, because there's many people that will tell you you're going to get rich overnight. If you get rich overnight, you're probably going to lose it overnight as well. So congratulations on your $3,000 of XRP. It's an amazing start, 3,000 of XRP. I wish you all the best. Make sure you diversify that portfolio, and good luck to you. Shout out to you. Happy New Year, Kyle Contos. There we go. A little shout out over there for MCX's cousin. Let's continue with the comments. It's not going to move anywhere. Good morning, Sensei, says Dan. Yeston says Mike. Zach Zate says Happy New Year Eve to Mike. Frederick, welcome to being a member. Human Being Liz says good morning to you. Shalom for the last day of 25. Thank you, Liz. Frank Crossbra says good morning from Montreal. $2.50 is my prediction. If we get $2.50, I would that would be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. $2.50 tonight from 187. Wow. We're going to have an amazing giveaway if that happens, because that would be a 38% move in a day. Don't think we've ever seen that on XRP. Slay Alert says, what makes you think it's going to move more than 1 cent? I don't think so. Oh God, 20% of people watching right now think we're going to hit $100 tonight. Ouch. 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 Life is live, says Human Being Liz. Sean says, how do I enter? How do you enter the $2,000 giveaway? Very, 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 very simple. So my prediction is XRP is going to hit $2,000 tonight. In a way, we're giving away $2,000 worth of XRP plus more prizes tonight. It's our very own money. It's not a scam. We're real people. We're live every single day. How do you get involved? You look at this link over here. I've just given it to you about 5-10 times in the chat. I'm just going to keep giving it to you. I don't want anyone to miss out. You click that link. Once you click that link, it will take you to a page it'll take you to this page over here. Let me show you what that page is. This page over here, it's the giveaway page. It's the system we use. It's free to enter, free for all. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to be a subscriber. You just need to be watching and clicking that link. You don't need to be a premium member of the newsletter. You don't need to be a member of the newsletter. This is free to enter, free for all. You can win with just 1 ticket. How do you enter? I'll read over here. You have to be in the draw tonight, as in you have to be in the live stream tonight. You will send an email. You have to jump in straight away, or probably best you're just there. You have to be present to win, essentially. Otherwise, we'll go to the next person. So again, your odds are doubling every time, because today's the last day. People might not win, and you're going to listen to the instructions and actually be there. And how do you win? Well, you can win with just 1 ticket. So you can do one of these and get 5 tickets, or you can do all of them and get, 200 tickets. The more tickets you have, the more likely you are to win. So what do? Well, you just do these easy tasks. Follow Martyn on X. Repost Martyn on X. Enter the magic number. If you're already subscribed to the newsletter, just type in your email again. You're already subscribed. You can win 50 tickets. If you've already done it, we've redone this again, so now you can get even more tickets. So if you've claimed your 20 tickets, you can claim another 50 tickets. Again, don't type in scam emails. We will know. You'll be banned, etc., etc. Just follow the instructions. Do it properly. Using VPNs, this sort of stuff, and trying to cheat the system, you'll be banned and you won't win. It's better to have 5 tickets or 100 tickets than have no tickets. So yeah, you can do all the tasks. You can do one of the tasks. Check out one of our sponsors, charlottemayweddings.co.uk as well. I'll give you the link in the chat. Just clicking on that website, making it rank, you also get tickets as long as you claim it. So there you go. Okay, that's how you enter. I'll explain more later, and the time and the giveaway is over here. I'll play it for you. I don't think I have it open right now. I'll show it to you later. That will be later tonight. Check the time in your own time zone. Let's make some let's take some shots every time Sensei says XRP. XRP, XRP, XRP. Federation 190 FR UK. Cryptos IX Foot says, I'll be happy with $10. You will only be happy with $10. I'll be ecstatic with $10 by the end of the day. Oh my god. Tom Mantain 7907 says none of them. Down to 150. Well, pick whatever you think is closest. Nick Addison says hello. Ricardo says double shots if he says XRP to $10. Oh god, I just said that and I didn't even read your comment. Zach Hudson says gold and silver will dip a little while people take profits, but then silver will pump again due to demand and lack of mining and not keeping up with demand. Yeah, right now we went parabolic. Obviously, there's just going to be tons of volatility, and we hit our target, $75. That was our first major target ever since buying it at $20, $25, $30, $35. Major targets, $75. We've hit it. Now the volatility enters the market. Are we going to end the parabolic run? Are we just going to be extra volatile, which is what we've suggested and what's happening? And where does that volatility settle down? If we stay above $75 and hold that $75 as support, then I expect to go to $100 in the not too distant future. Human Being Liz says, yes, they started already. Tom Gates says, how can you watch this channel and not get involved with the giveaway? It makes no sense. I mean, how do you just come across us and not enter the giveaway? It's free money. We're real people. We're live every single day. Someone's going to win it live on the show. You don't have to even hold. If some people say, well, I don't want XRP. Well, sell the XRP. It's still worth $2,000. We're giving you no matter what the price of XRP is, we're giving you $2,000 worth of XRP. And if it goes to $100 today, Martyn might go a bit crazy with the giveaway because he's already bought the XRP. So if the XRP is worth, what will that be, $200,000 or $100,000 tonight? We could be giving away a lot of money. Martyn might go a little bit crazy if we hit $100 tonight. There's going to be extra prizes. The spin the wheel will last all night if we've got $100 XRP. So if you believe in $100 XRP, you definitely want to be part of the giveaway. And if you think XRP is going to go to $1, well, we're still going to pay out $2,000 worth of XRP. So it's good for everyone. I must say, I've enjoyed your shows this year. I watch you grow. It's been brilliant. Jim Ricketts. Wow. I love it. Thank you, Jim Ricketts. What change have you enjoyed the most? What's been different? Let me know, Jim Ricketts. It's been a hell of a journey. Yeah, thank you, Jim Ricketts. Craig Carter says, Happy New Year, everyone. Can't wait to claim the XRP giveaway. I already spent it. Haha. Oh, God. Oh, we've got a special guest on the show. Let's listen into this.
At Brian_D'Alessandro donated £20 through a super chat. Thank you, Sensei, for all you wise those over the last year. Thanks for the best newsletter an investor can have, full of good, accurate info, no BS, just facts.
Wow. Oh my God, Brian, you are amazing. That was the kindest comment of the year. And 5 bronze memberships given away, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, win a membership ahead of tonight's giveaway. Oh my God, guys, make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing, interacting, and you can win a membership. If you win one, please say thanks to Brian. Brian's just given away 5 memberships. Oh my God, this family is incredible. And he's done a £20 super chat. Let me just read that super chat again. I'm going to have to, for a second, turn the sound effects off. But Brian says, thank you, Sensei, for all the wise thoughts over the last year. I appreciate it, Brian. I try my best to get the most factual, most real information and present it to you guys. It might not always be the most amazing, the most fun, but it's always, I try to be grounded with it. Thanks for the best newsletter an investor can have. Full of good, accurate info. No BS, just thanks. Brian, thank you so much. The amount of effort that's gone into newsletter this year has been a lot, and I'm glad that you are enjoying it. That comment means the world. Thanks for the best newsletter an investor can have, full of good, accurate info, no BS, just facts. That's what we strive to do. That's the whole point of the newsletter. Good information, no BS. If you haven't got the newsletter yet, there is a free plan. There is a paid plan as well. You can get 1 week free trial. It is in the live chat. Thank you so much, Brian. People are winning memberships now. Wow. Oh my God, we've got Yestin who's coming in with a comment as well.
I can't believe this.
That will play in a second. I think the Lucasades are going a bit mad on New Year's Eve with the giveaway up ahead. Thank you guys for all the support this year. Happy New Year, everyone. Can't wait to claim the XRP giveaway. I already spent it, says Craig. Cryptos says, Happy New Year, XRP $5 tonight. Oh, $5 tonight.
I can't believe this.
Don't think so. I can't believe it. We've got another member. Please do thank Brian for giving away memberships. Lionel Rivas says, Sensei, I can hear you, but I can't see you. It may be me only. Yeah, please, it will be you only. Please do just refresh. If you're on a browser, just refresh. If you're on your phone, swipe off YouTube, come back in. Shep says,
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it. Listen to this.
At Yeston04 has become a member. I wish everyone the best for 2026.
Thank you, Yeston. Yes, we wish everyone the best for 2026. Thank you, Yeston. Shep says, I can't believe how many people on X disagreed with Martyn, but yet had no reasoning behind why they disagree. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Let me just show everyone what you're talking about. Let me go over to Martyn's X. This has gone crazy on X, and the responses are ridiculous. Look at this. So this is Martyn's X. If you don't follow Martyn on X, I'm just going to give you his X. And here it is. That's the giveaway tonight. Let me see if I can find the specific post. I've got it over here. Martyn read from gave his thoughts about $1,000 XRP, also backed up with the newsletter, and people went crazy. They said, essentially, Martyn's argument, our argument is $1,000 is if you're predicting $1,000 XRP from today, it's a bit ridiculous. And if you're predicting it for the end of the year, you're deluded. And the response was crazy. 125 comments in this saying, market cap doesn't matter. It can go to $1,000. It can go to $200, $100 this year. I mean, some really rude comments. Some just, I feel sorry for some of the comments because they don't understand the markets. And again, Martyn reposted it again. Another 22 comments. People are going a bit crazy. Martyn did a video yesterday explaining to you exactly why $1,000 XRP can't be reached. I mean, I don't know why we need to do a video. And again, people are doubling down on their predictions today. 99.999%. We're going to get $100 tomorrow. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Please, please, please. If it sounds too good to be true, it's way too good to be true. Alan says, talk about the topic and teach the viewers. The likes will come. Too much chit chat. All right, Alan. Cheers, Alan. Stu says, I sold my XRP ages ago during the crypto week for a Genius Bill. Wow. Congratulations, Stu. Zach Zait says, Shalom, peace, salam, mehaba, guten tag, bonjour, hola, and konnichiwa. Thank you, Zach Zay. I'm pretty impressed that I was able to say all of them. Thank you, Zach Zay. Hello in many different languages. Crypto's foot 469 says $5 tonight. Oh, God. Jerry says $100 in one night. I doubt it. So do I. Stu says when the market dips, Zcash seems to go up. Stay Alert says, where were we? Stay Alert. Sorry, sometimes the chat jumps when we do it this way. I'll see if I can come back to here. I want to read everyone's comments, then we'll do the full analysis. Well, we've got a lot of comments we need to go through. Let me go a bit faster. I'm going to maybe just focus on the members for a second. Human Being Liz says, I miss the days XRP was $3. I actually prefer it when it's down. I really want XRP to go to 50 cents. I miss. Do you know what the days I miss? I miss buying 3 XRP for $1. I miss buying 2 XRP for $1. The 2 for 1 deal. The days of the 2 or the 3 for 1 deal. Those were the days I miss. Those are the days I miss. Chris Investment says, just got 86 entries. So easy. Yeah, it's so easy to just 86 tickets. You've got a chance of winning $2,000 tonight. It's not just. It's better. I think it's better chances. Yeah, well, I'm pretty certain it's better chances than the lottery. Sean Ryan says, nope. Rick. Obviously, the lottery you win a lot more, but the chance of winning are very, very high. I think there's less than 1,000 people that have entered. That's for sure. Sean says nope. Rich, and there's only 2 people that have done everything, so you can see the chance of winning are quite in your favor. Rich Miggy says 165 is normal. Sean says it's 7:48 a.m. on the 31st in the US. We've just had a new year in Australia. So happy new year to anyone in Australia. Happy new year, Sensei. Thanks for tonight. Can you shout out my cousin? Yes, I've done that. Rick Miggy says it'll never reach $1,000, not in a million years. Leonardo Rivas says I can see you now, had to refresh it. Marie says sorry, thought the bottom was $1. Rhino Skin says, hi everyone. Marie says, I think it'll go to $1. Oh, we've got all the happy birthday messages coming in. Thank you all for wishing the Patrick Black a happy birthday. DCA all the way. I don't really like the DCA strategy, but I respect it. Sean Ryan says, Franklin Templeton just launched their XRP ETF overnight. Yes, I think that is correct. I've got that news in the newsletter. Actually, I decided not to put it in today. I'm going to do I was waiting for the full volume to come in, and I'll put it in either tomorrow or the day after. Anointed Flower says, ouch. Zach Zate says, good last day of 2025 to David Hensley. Steve JD says, maybe the guy really knows something. Why would he risk his business and streaming? Steve, he doesn't know a thing. He'll risk it all for clicks because he just knows he can change tomorrow he'll come out and say, okay, guys, we didn't hit $100, but we will by the end of this year, or something crazy, and people will go, "Yay, we love you." I don't know. He's going to lose all credibility, but for some reason, some people are just going to still follow him. Anointed Flower says, "Good morning, Sensei and the XRP Army." Human Being Liz says, "Click, click, click." Sean Ryan says, "Happy birthday, Brian. God bless." Thank you, Sean, for wishing. Wishing God, why do I always forget names? The black. It was black. The Patrick Black a happy birthday. Anointed Flower says, "Good morning, Sensei and the XRP Army." Charlotte May Weddings says, "Hello everyone from Dubai." We love it, Charlotte May Weddings. Thank you for Charlotte May Weddings is one of the sponsors for the giveaway. We just mentioned Charlotte May Weddings, but as they're here again, let's mention them one more time. They are a big part of the giveaway tonight. Again, we don't take corporate sponsors. This is a sponsor of the channel, a member of the channel, not corporations. This is Lucasade family members, and you can see over here, this is their website, Charlotte May Weddings. You can see here the website. If you ever need a wedding done in Spain or Italy, I believe, then check out Charlotte May Weddings. One of the sponsors of the show. You can win tickets by subscribing and clicking on their website. I'll give you the link. We've got a special guest on the show.
Zach donated $20 through a super chat. Super chat, you was on my bucket emoji list before 2025, and thank you for everything you done for the Lucasades this year. Happy New Year to all.
Thank you, Zach Zay. I really appreciate it. I'll read that out in a second, but I just want to make sure I get this right. It is Spain and Santorini. So you got Spain. If you want a wedding in Spain, make sure you reach out to Charlotte May Weddings, and also Santorini as well. So yeah, check out their Instagram, check out their website, check out their YouTube channel. All the links are in the giveaway, and a big shout out to them for sponsoring a segment of the giveaway. Let's go through all these comments. Zach Zate just came out with an absolutely wonderful super chat, a $20 super chat. The Lucasades are so generous. Thank you guys so much for all the support. This is the last stream of 2025. My last stream of 2025. Martyn will be live later, and also we'll be live in 20 minutes, and he'll also be live with the giveaway. This is my last stream of 2025. Thank you for all the support. Super chat you was on my bucket list before 2025 end. Oh wow, thank you, Zach Zay. Thank you for everything you've done for the Lucas this year. Happy New Year to you all. Zach Zay, that is a wonderful super chat. Thank you so much for your support. David Hensley says, "Good luck, everybody. $2,000 giveaway in the $2,000 XRP giveaway tonight." Not. I hope I win, says David Hensley. Human Being Liz says, "Lon David, don't scream so loud. I'm sleepy." Sean Ryan says, "Is the newsletter a free newsletter?" There is. The newsletter you can get for free. Yes, there's the link. There's also a 1 week free trial if you want the premium plan, and there's also a monthly plan. So you can choose. You can have the free newsletter, you get the XRP weekly, you get some of the stories every day. You can get the premium newsletter, which has all of these perks and benefits. The full newsletter every day, no ads, specific analysis on stories, my thoughts. You get the event cheat sheets for FOMC, Bank of Japan. You get the full deep dives. You get the stock analysis, the stock portfolio I'm starting. You get the one-on-one DM access. You can message me anytime. You get the budget planner, debt planner, the portfolio insights app coming in 2026, and the chart training course coming in the first month or the first week of 2026 as well. So you get all of that as part of the premium one. As part of the free one, you get a daily newsletter, but it's much shorter, and you get the XRP weekly newsletter. So yeah, definitely still worth having the free one as well. So yeah, there is a free version, there is a paid version. High Energy Investment says, "I have 287 tickets to win." Oh, there we go, 287 tickets. How many tickets does everyone have? Club says, when do the markets start picking up again? They seem so slow for the last 3 weeks. It's been an incredible 2025, especially for the stock market. So I think cooling off is really not a problem. Club says, when Wild Free Speech says, there is no big amount, neither for gold nor silver. They are in gold and silver prisons collecting dust. Big money will be taking profits on gold and silver like all these stocks. They will go up and down. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you, Brian, for your wonderful super chat and your 5 memberships given away. I'm ready to win. I'm driving 6 hours to be with family tonight. I'm trying to get there before the live stream because I've been on this drive every time during this giveaway. No cell reception on the trip. Oh, Crypto Rifsy, I wish you all the best. Good luck. I would suggest having an alarm set for the time and maybe nipping into a petrol station or a gas station. I don't know where you are in the world, and seeing if you can get some internet and watching the show while you take a break. But 6 hours, I think you'll make it. Human Lit Being Liz says, "Hi David, so much better, thank you." High Energy Investment says, "XRP been quiet too long, something's brewing." Just Inverse says, "Good morning, Sensei." Human Being Liz says, "Brian, great offer." Sean Ryan says, "I'm newer here and love it. Amazing info and never a dull moment." Thank you very much. Welcome to the Martyn Lucas Investors Show. Human Being Liz says, "He is right." Just Inverse says, "Woohoo." Solomon says, "If I have 10,000 XRP and everyone who owns XRPs owns 10,000 XRP and it goes to $10,000, it wouldn't even close compared to what's been stolen in the 25 years of nation's debt trillion." Thank you, Solomon. I don't quite know what you're saying, but I appreciate it. Brokeshire James says, "I really hope crypto has hit the bottom now." We'll see. If we're in a bear market, it probably hasn't. If we're in a mini sort of downturn, maybe we have hit a bottom, and 2026 can turn things around. We'll do more analysis in that in 2026. My full outlook will be coming up soon. Yestin says, "I wish everyone the best for 2026. Thank you very much for being a member for 13 months. You've got your 1-year badge now. Thank you, Yestin." Charlotte May Wedding says, "With respect, a silver drop of 12 points is not a little dip." Yeah, I didn't say it was a little dip. It's it's not a little dip. And if I did say that, I'll be referring to this. Go and look at the silver chart. Let's go to the 1 month candles for silver. incredible performance from silver since our breakout. Remember, we bought this at $20. We bought this at less than $20. We did the breakout at $35, and it's up 140% since. And a lot of people are really upset about the fact that silver's gone up and come down. It's the same price it was last week. And everyone was crazy about silver last week. And just because now it's the same price it was last week, we were expecting extreme volatility after we hit our $35 target. We're only 5% down from our $35 target. Yes, we are down 15% from that drastic peak caused by over-leveraging and deleveraging events. But yeah, this is incredible performance from silver. Year to date, silver is up 148%. One of our best trades of the year. Silver up 148% year to date, and that's including the 15% drop we've experienced over the last couple of days. So yeah, I wouldn't really worry about that too much. What's happened over the last day, to be honest, it is quite significant. Of course, it's volatility. Of course, it's what we expected. But in the grand scheme of things, absolutely incredible silver performance. Solomon said 35 trillion. Wild Free Speech says yes, with more than 1 billion poured into XRP and it haven't moved. Everybody knows the stock market always going up and down, but this is something else. It's no longer a stock, it's turned. David Hensley says, Philip Forster, go to another channel. If you don't like what Sense is talking about, you act like we showed up on this channel just for you. We're not here for you, man. Grow up, dude. Thank you. I didn't even see what was going on. Charlotte May Wedding says, Platinum dropped over 470 points in 1 week. These are not small dips, and it's not simple as profit taking. Says Charlotte May Weddings. Thank you for your thoughts. Jim Rickett says, your confidence, the ease you deal with the trolls, etc., and your advice has been spot on all year, and the way you explain things. Jim Ricketts, wow. Thank you so much, Jim Ricketts. Really appreciate it. Solo Man says, the times now, don't make me open a can of... I don't know what's going on there. Sojourner the land. You need to add 199 for end of year XRP price to the poll. It looks like it's gaining a bit of strength today. Yeah, I said around 187. So that means between, I guess, $1.50 and $20. I guess you take that one. But yeah, 20% of people say $1,000. 20% of people say $100. 12% of people say $2,000. What is going on? Thank you so much. Thank you, Charlotte May Weddings. Thank you. Sean Ryan says, no way. I have no idea that was Martyn. I've been seeing a bunch of his videos. LMFAO. Yeah, Sean Ryan, that is Martyn. What do you mean? You didn't realize it was Martyn? What do you mean? I'm so confused. How do you not know it was Martyn on X? Have you not seen Martyn before? Sorry, the chat has jumped again, so I just want to go back to where we were. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. I see him, says Sean. Platinum has dropped. So the fact XRP has beaten Bitcoin's ETF inflow by X600 means nothing, right? That's completely incorrect, James Cyrus. Bitcoin's inflows are like 32 billion. I don't think XRP's even hit 5 billion. It has nowhere near Bitcoin's inflows. That's completely wrong, James. If its inflows were more than Bitcoin, then I'll be right with you. I'd be like, I'm buying every single XRP. How are we not higher in price? High Energy Investment says 99.999%. I'll hear loud noises at 12 midnight tonight. Yeah, I don't know how people are still... 194,000 is a prediction we've got in the chat now. Someone says 1 cent tonight. Chris Sheldon says, I have 998 tickets. Congratulations, Chris Sheldon. You have an amazing chance. Good luck to you. Sean Ryan says, I only start a little over a year ago, but I'm still in it. Chris Sheldon says, LFG. Frederick says, hello, XRP may be up 1 to 3% tonight. Happy New Year from Sweden. Sean Ryan says, oops. Chris Sheldon OG says, what's the point of the poll? The answers don't make sense. Well, there's only one answer that makes sense. So one of the answers definitely does make sense. Thank you, Zach Zate, for your wonderful end of year tip, your end of year super chat with such kind words. Thank you very much. Better Wellness Company. Good afternoon, Lucas Aids. Happy New Year, Aussies. Yes. What's the next country to enter 2026? Is there like a website? What's next country to enter 2026? Website tracker. I'm just going to try and find a website. New Year countries tracker. The New Year map. Oh, here we go. Let's bring up the map on the show. The next country to enter. Let's have a look. We've already got Australia. Oh, I thought Australia just hit it. The next country is this country over here. I don't even know what country that is. What's up here? Oh, here we go. Oh, Russia. I think Russia's already in it. Russia. Different time zones in Russia. And then after, we will be looking at potentially Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea will be next. Oh no, Papua New Guinea is already in the new year. Sorry, Papua New Guinea is already in the new year. Sorry, new year in 2 hours will be Indonesia. In 39 minutes, we've got somewhere else in Russia. Tokyo is already in a new year. Then we've got Shanghai, China. That will be in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Dili, never heard of it. There's an island called Dili. That is an hour and 39 minutes away from being in the new year. So we're looking at South Korea, China, Dili, Indonesia are the ones coming up next. But yeah, we've got Russia, Australia, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand already in a new year. My sister used them for her wedding pictures. Absolutely gorgeous and amazing jobs. If anyone's getting married, I greatly recommend them for any photos. Oh, Sean Ryan, look at that. How incredible. One of our members has used Charlotte May Weddings and is saying how great of a job they do. Yeah, if they weren't a great wedding company, we wouldn't accept them as a sponsor. Thank you, Sean, for that kind words about Charlotte May Weddings. What's special about tonight? It's moved sideways for 2 months. You tell me. Better Wellness Company. Looking forward to my prize, says Better Wellness Company. Hector says, Jay and the old from Digital Outlook just selling their business. Talking. Okay, thank you, Hector. Better Wellness Company says, Martyn gave out 100 tickets last night, Sensei. Oh, God, did he? I love it. I allow it on the last day of the giveaway. Tawas says 1,158 tickets. Wish I get lucky. The Patrick Black says 727 tickets. Awesome. I'll need some guidance and especially on what side of the world, says Sean. Yo says Ninja Cowboy. Morning, guys. Justin says I have 112 entries. Finkton says 343 tickets. David Hensley says, I have 1,293 tickets for the XRP giveaway. I think I'm missing just over 100 tickets. Congratulations, David Hensley. Robbie C says, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year and a healthy and successful 2026. Charlotte May Weddings, your living dream, says Tawas. Charlotte May Wedding says, Sense Alive, it wasn't you who commented silver being a dip. I was replying to a comment in the chat. Oh, okay. Thank you, Charlotte May Weddings. Stephen Roberts said, David Hensley, 4541 Brian says, XRP $10 before the end of the week. Oh, God. Stephen Roberts says, I don't know if these people are being serious or not. Stephen Roberts says, thanks. I would worry being told off by Martyn. I don't know what you mean. Oh, God, it's jumped again. Oh, yeah, here we go. I've got 1,233 tickets for the giveaway. Let me win and I'll spin the wheel 5 times and give back $100 each spin and tip Martyn 500. So I'll take 1,000 to myself. Oh, Zach Zate. We hope you win then. Octopus Shoe says, how does your wife make cool images for the show? I want to try. You can send us a message on the newsletter. Zachze, you're gonna give Martyn a tip, but not me a tip. How about you win 500, I win 500, and Martyn wins 500? No, I'm joking. This giveaway is for you guys. We remember, I can't win, Martyn can't win, Vaz can't win, Charlotte May Weddings can't win. This is for you guys. The sponsors can't win. Robbie C says, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year and a healthy and successful 2026. Charlotte May Weddings said, what do you think about Ethereum? I like Ethereum, but I don't love it. If I was just a normal investor, I would say I would buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Solana and hold it as a basket. Maybe things will change over the next few years, and there might be another coin I really want to be part of that really exclusive basket. But yeah, I'll put it into a basket, but I wouldn't rave about it. I need to swear off these influences. They give anxiety. Bye. What am I doing? I'm telling you the truth. There's the other influences that you have a problem with. We're trying to give you the truth here. Vival Luke says, do you think XRP is going to outperform Ethereum this year? If we're in a downturn, then probably not. If we're going to be bullish, then probably yes. Revved Up Biker says, you've got it all wrong. It's going to go to 100,000 in the next hour. Oh. Tawas says, Sensei, do you think Avantis will do anything in the future? I don't know much about it. Ninja Cowboy says, he thought he was Raymond Reddington. Susan Swatsford is here. Thank you. Good morning. Better Wellness Company. Sensei, what do you think of palladium? Is it not rarer than platinum, but still much lower price? Is it one of that could overtake in future if EVs become popular with it being used in converters? Palladium versus platinum. That's the question here. To me, precious metals are it should be in a basket. Gold to me is always going to be the safest, the best store of value, the one we've had for all time. I think gold is always going to be the safest one. That's why I always have it in the portfolio. Silver, the risk to reward was shouting at me at $25. That's why I like it. Platinum and palladium will do what gold and silver do, obviously. But then you can also look at the utility side. I don't know all the ins and outs about what's used more, platinum or palladium. I do also know that they've been on quite an amazing run alongside all the other precious metals. So again, I would look at basket, but yeah, I also, if you do your research, you know which one has more utility and what has more use and what the supply and demand is, what the miners are mining, then I'm sure you would be able to figure out which to allocate more money towards. I personally don't have an answer right now. Sean Ryan says, I rarely go on X. I need to go there more often. Definitely can use the extra info and learn more. Oh God, Sean, you want to stay away from X. Billy says, do you think, it depends who you follow, do you think this will affect his reputation? I don't think it will, to be honest. I think it should, but I don't think it will. I can't believe they doubled down on their prediction. He's doubled down on his prediction. What? He's now saying 99.99%. He's just playing with people now. He's just playing with people's feelings, playing with people. I mean, imagine if you actually thought this person is really credible and wow, look at all his certifications and he's a CEO and I'm a CEO, Martyn's a CEO. I've got more qualifications than that person. People spend 2-3 years trying to get the qualification I got to become a financial advisor. I got it in 6 months and I decided not to take the job. Martyn's got more qualifications than this person. But what's going on is, imagine, I feel sorry for the people that look up to these people and just say, wow, this person's so clever, so many qualifications, he knows what he's doing, he's a CEO, he's this, that, and the other. He must be right. 99.9% we're going to hit $100. If I genuinely looked up to someone like a god and thought, wow, they're so right, what would I do if they told me $100 is coming up tonight? I would sell every single thing. I'll take next day payday loans, I'll take this, that, and the other and go all in on XRP. Because I trust this person and I'm new to crypto and I don't know what's going on. And then what will happen the day after? It might go down. It might pump 5%. Who knows? It's not going to go to $100. All these people are going to lose money, and then they're going to go, I really wished we're going to get $100. And then they're going to keep listening to his videos because he's going to keep saying $100. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. It didn't happen. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. I wish it didn't exist. I know why they do it. They make up random facts, NDAs, this, that, and the other. Guys, please, if it sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So yeah. Please be careful. Please wake up, splash some water in your face. If you're actually one of those people that voted in today's poll that you think we're going to have $100, 20% of people say $100, wake up. It's not happening. Stop following these people. You have to wake yourself up and say, actually, I was wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I didn't want to be wrong. It's a bit embarrassing, but yep, I was wrong. I've trusted someone I shouldn't have trusted that person. Just wake up. The quicker you realize these people care about themselves and not for you, the quicker you can wake up, you can actually start investing in the long term and make some real money the hard way. XRP $10 by the end of the week. What do you think about Ethereum? Platinum? I'm just going to wait for a pullback to 177 to $1.80 XRP price. I just need XDC to hurry and hit $1 so I can retire. People need to stop thinking like that. You need to stop picking a number out of the sky and start thinking $10 XRP and I can retire, $50. Guys, do it the hard way. Think of that as a bonus. If XRP hits $10, $100, it's a bonus. If your favorite crypto hits that $1 mark, it's a bonus. You need to invest in the long term, make money, invest in the stock market, look long term, have that crypto allocation, and that way, anything that goes crazy, that is a bonus. But your core portfolio is what's most likely going to allow you to retire. Octopus Shoes says, skipped my question. Sorry, Octopus Shoes, please rewrite your question. BTC prepares for an increase of... Bitcoin prepares for an increase in 2026, says Satoshi. Oh, we've got the real Satoshi here. Sean Ryan says, I need CPI 100. Skipped my question. I apologize. I don't skip members' questions, but you guys are subscribers. I apologize. I'm trying to answer everyone's question. If I did skip your question, just rewrite it and hopefully I'll answer it. Ascend input. If you want me to definitely answer your question, you can do a super chat or be a member. Are we looking for a potential call off in silver? Potentially, yeah. I want to see a call off. I want to see silver hold $70, $75. And if it does hold $70, $75, yes, it can wick down suddenly and come back up. But if it holds $75 essentially or $70, I hope to see it. I would expect for it to go to $100 in the short term by the middle of 2026, potentially by Q1 of 2026. Megan. Sean says Megan, aka Magdala Ryan, and her husband Steve. Brian says, good morning, family. Hello, world. Whiskey says, this is just a test to see if I'm still a member. I hope I didn't offend Martyn too much when I was telling him I'm cancelling it. I love the show and I love you guys, but I think Electrum is too high. Whiskey, you can think it's too high. You're entitled to your opinion. You don't have to be an Electrum member. You're still a member. We don't just block people because we have a difference of opinion. You're still here, Whiskey. Don't worry. Sorry, where were we? These pictures got done on vacation right before their wedding, says Sean. Human Being Liz says, hello, you, and good morning. Good morning, end of 2025. Good morning, Brian Bynum. Set for Life Crypto says, data centers, EV, phones, all electronics use silver. It's a great conductor. The argument is in 5 years' time, they're going to be using copper. But again, the argument is, well, they still need it for the next 5 years, at least. Charlotte May Wedding says, platinum is highly used in the car industry. Thank you, Charlotte May Weddings. Brand Ihara Simon Wick 385. I recommend some people change their usernames to something a little bit easier to read. If Ethereum is not one of your favorites, what are your favorites? XRP. I like a basket. So obviously I like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. That's my main basket. But yeah, I do like other coins. I like, depending on where we are in a market, if I'm looking like we're going into an altcoin season, or if we're in a bear market and we drop 50%, 50%, 50%, I don't buy every little dip. Then I look at coins like Flare, XLM, Filecoin. I mean, God, shall I read out a few? I'm happy to read out a few. Let me see. So yeah, I've said Flare, Stellar, Filecoin, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Gala, AD, Cardano, HBAR, Ondo, ICP. Yeah, those are the main ones. Those are just like a few of the ones I would hold an altcoin bag for the specific altcoin seasons. Some of them I like more, like ADA, XLM, HBAR, Filecoin, and Flare. But again, those can get wrecked. They can. I've said it all the time. They can go down 90%, and they can go down another 90% in reality. So they're more high risk. Actually, those ones probably won't go down 90% and then another 90%, but they can go down 90%. And that's, I won't buy it every time it goes down 5%. I'll be crazy if I did. I'll buy it every time it goes down 50%, for example. Bitcoin prepares for an increase in 2026. David Hensley says, you have anything special plan for New Year? Yes, David Hens. Human being Liz. He's asking human being Liz. Journey to Six Pack says, "Come on, Jakey Poo, let's do it." Oh God, it's not going to happen. Prasad said, "Buy copper." Copper's in the newsletter this morning. Go check out the story. If you haven't got the newsletter, here is the link for the newsletter. It also gives you an entry into the giveaway. 2026 between $8 to $10. Sean Ryan says it's definitely a good metal, but gold and silver are God's money and held value for centuries. Or you could go buy some tulip bulbs. God, the tulip bulb story is amazing, isn't it? Morik Vet Vlog says we might make it to 190. 8 SEC Girl says I vote $1 less because XRP is a scam coin built for scammers. Okay. Thank you, SC Girl. I don't know why you're here then. Charles7777 said, what is the major announcement in the next few hours that's going to change everything? Imagine if we go to even $5, $6 per coin. That would be great. There is nothing. It's a scam. It's a lie. Tawas says there was a saying in the military, if it looks good, smells good, too good to be true, it's bad for you. It will taste too good, run. Okay, thank you for that. Trillions of liquidity. No. Human being Liz says, what if we could be happy? Relax. Mike Zek says trillions. Ricardo says double shot. Kapesh says, what do you think? I don't have any thoughts on that. Zach still over there talking about the bull run. Ricardo says he said $10 per XRP. No, the report's now $100 for XRP, 99.99% chance. If you go on to X and live streams over the last couple of days, he's done. Chris says total XRP max 185 and then 1 month crash. Mikey Keck says, I feel very strongly that XRP will rise. Better Wellness Company says people paying ridiculous prices for silver right now in the traders groups. Oh, wow. How much are they paying an ounce? Maurice Cox says, I'm sure he is a convicted scammer. Prasad says, buy copper and uranium heavily for 2026. Vocal Focus says, initial jobless claims 220,000 expected, 199 it is. I don't think we've got any data released today. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, initial jobless claims came out. Thank you for that. We did have initial jobless claims. They came out as expected, really. Slightly lower than expected. So again, it's not drawing that picture of needing rate cuts anytime soon. And that's why after the FOMC meeting analysis yesterday, I said over and over again, we're not going to get rate cuts till the earliest is March, but most likely April. Kalandros says, have you looked at Midnight yet from ADA? No, I haven't. Darren Brown says people have probably taken a tax loss this financial year and will probably buy back January the 1st. Thank you, Darren Brown. Darren Brown. Isn't that a famous magician's name? Darren Brown? Maybe it's spelled differently. I used to like this guy. Darren Brown. Oh, so with an E. You're Darren Brown. I thought you were Darren Brown. I was gonna get really excited. Time will tell. What makes XRP more valuable to you? I don't know what you mean. I don't think it's going to $100. Ready, let's get that $100 XRP. 99.99 is a steal now. David Hensley says, Sensei, do you have any New Year plans? I'm hanging out with friends. Oh, you're hanging out with friends. That's lovely. Yeah, I'll be with friends and family. We'll have some fireworks as well. Revved Up Biker says, have you... Yeah, the in-laws are coming. Family and friends are coming. Obviously, everyone now knows that my wife is pregnant, so they want to come see her. So yeah, it's going to be a big 2026 for me. I'm going to become a dad. Revved Up Biker says, have you looked into Coty, Sensei? Yeah, I like Coty. Bent, I have looked into Coty. I do like Coty, but again, I'll buy it when it drops a lot. Maybe I'll open a position now because I'm sure it's down, I don't know, 80%. But it's more of those tokens that I would look to allocate when I think a altcoin season's coming. It does trade like a meme coin, says Martyn. Liz says, sorry I missed the message. Heard from Sensei now. No, I'm already in this peaceful village out of trouble. Better Wellness Company says, seen Brits selling fast at £75. £75. £75. Brits are selling at £75. Let me go to this website here. Let's see. Again, I don't like this website because I think they overcharge a little bit, but it's better than some other places. This is probably one of the most famous websites in the UK for it. Obviously, there's the Royal Mint, which I'd actually prefer to buy from than this website here, but this will give us an idea of what the prices are. Silver. Let's go to silver coins. Why is it saying you can buy a coin for $9.84? Is that like a 1 gram coin? Oh, they lied. You can't buy a coin. Okay, so the 1 ounce coin, you're looking at £68. Is that including VAT? Probably not. If you want to actually buy it, you're looking at £85. So yeah. What would people be selling on the secondary market where they don't have to pay VAT? Well, 10% of that is £8, 20% is £16, £17. So you're looking at £68 is probably the non-VAT amount, but there's obviously a premium. So you're looking at £72, £73 as a good price. So yeah. Obviously yesterday and the day before it would have been higher than £75. Yeah, 70. I wouldn't look to buy it. I wouldn't buy it for £85. But yeah, if you are in the UK and you want coins, then you can send me a message and I can help you out. Human Being Liz says, what about you, David? Charlotte May Wedding says, we are off now to get ready for the fireworks here in Dubai. Good luck for the competition, and I wish the Lucasade family a very healthy, happy 2026. Make 2026 count. Charlotte May Weddings, big shout out to Charlotte May Weddings. Ever want a wedding in Spain, then check them out. They are a big sponsor of today's giveaway. We wish them the best. Charlotte May Weddings. Have fun in Dubai. Hope you enjoy. We wish you an amazing 2026 as well. We'll be thinking about you during the giveaway. Bounce Back says, Happy New Year Eve to all. Yolanda says, today will be a little crazy, hosting a New Year's Eve and trying to watch the giveaway at the same time. It's going to be crazy for everyone. Martyn loves the chaos. That's why he chose the day. He loves it. We love it all. Rotem Belanca says, I still don't get people who really think it'll go to even above $5 by tomorrow. Well, if you look at the poll over here, we've got 20% of people saying $100 and 13% of people saying $2,000. Congrats, Sensei. Thank you very much, Renand. Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Let's go SBC, the year of space. Yes, I'll be looking at SBC as well. Better Wellness Some Company says, Happy New Year, Charlotte May Weddings. Pembrokeshire James says, amazing. Well done on your creation. Thank you very much. Well done on my creation. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work. Journey to Six Pack says, Larry Fink is so hyped with tokenization of everything. How come he never mentions XRP, but he talks about Ethereum and Bitcoin? Because right now, XRP isn't doing too much in the tokenization space. If you actually look at the amount of money with XRP on the tokenization space, it's not too much. Let me see. I think we've got a special guest calling in. So let me go over to this screen over here and bring on our special guest. I'm sure you can all guess who it is. Let's welcome in the man, the myth, the legend. It is Martyn Lucas, investor. Let me bring him in. Thank you for calling in, Martyn. Welcome to the show.
Great to be here. Happy New Year, everybody. The last day of 2025. I love today's comment from Sensei. Best comment ever. Martyn likes to create chaos. Absolutely right. I love it. And I'm about to create a ton more chaos. So, because tonight is our biggest ever giveaway. So we're going to have some fun with this. I'm going later, slightly later, because I'm giving away, I know, Sensei's going to go mental. He just said he doesn't mind on the last day, though. Don't worry, Sensei. It's no more than I gave away yesterday. It's not 1 million tickets. I could give away 1 million tickets. I'm not giving away 1 million tickets. I'm giving away 100. I'm giving away 100, same as yesterday, for a special video, our best ever video that Vaz made for us. But he gives out a magic number in it that no one ever noticed. So you need to watch it all to work it out. So what we're going to do is Sensei is going to end in the next 5-10 minutes, Sensei. If you end, that will be just enough time, because if you show everybody the competition page and you go to the top and if you find it for me, you show everybody that's it. Keep looking up there. Keep looking up there. Scroll down to the, hopefully you've refreshed the screen. Keep going down. Magic number right at the top. Bit further. Oh, where's it gone? Bit further down. There you go. Magic number. Click on that one. 100 tickets. Oh, there it is. There it is. Lovely stuff. So what I want you to do is, as Sensei ends, Sensei, if you could put a link in the chat, send everybody to this video. It's our best video that Vaz ever made, and it's just the most amazing thing. So much fun. Go and watch it, and Vaz gives you a magic number. You need to watch it all the way through to work it out. If you try and cheat, you'll get it wrong, and you only get one chance to enter the magic number, or you'll be out of the competition for this entry, not the whole thing. Don't worry. That'd be funny. If you do this wrong, you've literally deleted your entry in the whole competition. Maybe I should do that. That would create some chaos. Should I do that? No, I won't do that. I might do that next time, though. Anyway, but for now, I won't do that. Go in and watch this video. Sensei will send you there right now. Everybody watch it, because it's only going to be there for a short while. So everyone watching Sensei's show today is in for a treat, right? Go and watch it. It'll take you, I think it's 8 minutes long. Straight after that, I'll go live. You can join me for a big surprise. And I've got a big surprise. You know, Oprah Winfrey said, everybody wins a car. Sensei probably can't remember that. He wasn't even born, I don't think, when she said that. Oprah Winfrey said, everybody wins a car on the show. Well, it's kind of like that tonight. Everyone's going to be a winner. The surprises. You know, Sensei said this morning, Martyn's been buying XRP. He's been doing this. He's been doing that. There's always a surprise. It's always undersell, always over-deliver. So anyway, join us tonight for the big event. Sensei will send you there. I'll be live with you this morning. I'll send you there. But first of all, Happy New Year to you, Sensei. Thank you for all that you've done for the channel. Congratulations on becoming a dad. Well, not yet. You're not a dad, but you kind of are a dad, really. You just don't see it yet, but you are. Just haven't. Anyway, I'll move on. Sensei, congratulations for everything you did. I mean, everything you did on the show, not everything you did with Jody. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's move on. Everything you've done on the show, and congratulations. What comes next? Oh dear, it's got worse. Anyway, enjoy your New Year celebrations with your family tonight. Your newsletter is fantastic. Everybody loves it. Not a surprise. Everybody wants it. I want it. I use it every day for the show. I even use it for my own investment strategy as well. So it's fantastic. Everyone should get it. Sensei will give you the link to that, I'm sure. Free trials. Sensei, you've got a couple of minutes. Wrap your show up. Have a great day. Send everyone to Vaz's show. I'll be back after that. And then, of course, I'm back for the big event tonight. Everyone's going to win. You don't want to miss it. The more you share, the more love you give, The more people jump on the spin the wheel, everybody's going to win anyway. That's it from me. Sensei, I'll hand it back to you. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year to you and all of your viewers this morning. Ta-ra, folks.
Thank you, Martyn. We wish Martyn a very happy new year as well. Make sure you tune into Martyn. He'll be live after I send you guys to this video where you just heard even more chaos now. You can win 100 tickets. So if you've watched this morning's show, you are lucky, lucky, lucky. Why are you lucky? Well, because maybe not everyone will know about this. And you can get some extra tickets. So what do you have to do? Martyn's created more chaos. 100 tickets. Everyone here can win 100 tickets, and it won't even take you too long. How do you do it? Well, we're giving away $2,000 worth of XRP on today's show. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year to Martyn. Thank you, Martyn, for all your kind words.
I can't believe this.
We've got a special guest.
Q2 has become a member. Recently joined Electrum. Happy New Year all.
Thank you, Wadey. So yeah, Happy New Year all. Happy New Year to Martyn. Now the chaos begins. Tonight, someone is going to get $2,000 worth of XRP. Let's be honest. Let me just go to the comments. I'm going to quickly skim through them all, and we're going to wrap the show up. $100 XRP is not happening, so I'm going to end the poll and see what ridiculous poll we just ran today and what the results were. Larry Fink has I've answered that. Pepe Coin, no thoughts. Daddy Sensei soon, thank you. Woo, Sensei, congratulations, thank you. Yes, Sin, thank you. Imagine being it's going to happen tonight. I don't actually think these people are idiots that think it's going to happen tonight. I think they might be uneducated. They might have been new to crypto. They think crypto's a get-rich-quick scheme. They fall for someone who think they've got lots of credibility or credentials, and then they fall down that trap. I feel sorry for those people because they've probably made bad decisions, and the person you want to blame is the person who generates all of this hype and crazy predictions. Anyway, let me be clear to everyone. Sensei, congratulations. Tim Rogers, thank you so much. I bought my first physical silver for $42 an ounce. Crazy. Yeah. Wow. Yes, then. And I know that even at that point, we're like, oh, is it a bit late? But you still are up a massive amount, even $42. But that was what, a few months ago now. Still digesting crypto drama. Hello, Martyn. Professional chaos. Yes. Chaos. Good. Go. XRP big event. Haha. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. Hello, Stage of Life. Lovely to have you here, Bruce and Angie. Wadey says, recently joined Electrum. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you, Wadey. Pembrokeshire James says, can we name your kid XRP? No, we cannot do that. Here's the big poll. XRP by tonight. 58% of you got it right. Guys, you don't get rich overnight. It's not going to happen tonight. You're right. $100, 20%. Wake up. This is your alarm bell. It's not going to happen. $100 is not going to happen. $2,000. Wake up. If you actually think $2,000 is going to happen in XRP's price, you're wrong. But if you think you're going to win $2,000 worth of XRP, that can happen. So you guys might not be as wrong as the $100 crew. 1.9% of you, we're not going to crash tonight. It's just going to be a normal day. We might be up 5%, down 5%. We might be up 10%, down 10%. We're not going to be anything crazy. We're certainly not going to be $100. So now you can win $2,000 worth of XRP. How do you do it? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. 100 tickets. Let me just click on this. Let's make sure that is what I think it is. So this is the video. Martyn has just put in the chat the video you need to look out for. Okay, let me just explain to you how the giveaway works. First of all, this is the giveaway page. I've just posted it 3 times in the live chat. $2,000 worth of XRP plus, you've just heard Martyn, he's going to make it a chaotic night and everyone's going to win. What does that mean? Well, let's find out later tonight. So, XRP $2,000 giveaway. First thing you do is you click on the link. When you click on the link, you go to this page over. Let me make it full screen for you. You go to this page over here. Very simple. Follow along, guys. Very, very simple. Once you go to this page over here, it tells you the terms and conditions. Essentially, you have to be present to win. So make sure you tune into the live stream, the actual live stream where we announce the winner, because you can only claim it then. If you don't claim it, it goes on to the next person. You do get an email, and you've got a 5-minute timer from when that happens. But remember, you might not have service. It might not go to your spam. You might not see it, and then you'll get disappointed. So just be in the show, and also make sure you have your email ready as well. So be present to win. The live show is tonight. There is the time, 3 p.m. CTD. This is your last chance to enter the giveaway. It's been going on for a few months now. It's the last day, and you've now got a chance to win 100 tickets. So how do you win? So you go to that page. You then type in your email address and you log in. You create an account. It's not really creating. It's very easy. Just type in your email address, your name, and then you enter. You'll see how many entries you have up here. You've got 7 hours left of this. It's ending very soon. And here is all the ways you can enter. You can win with just one ticket. It's not members only. It's not subscribers. It's open to everyone. So you can enter and you can win doing any of these. You can win with just one ticket. You can go in and just follow Vaz on X and you get 5 tickets and you might win. If you want more chances, you can go do all of them. If you want to do all of these, it might take you 10 minutes, but you will have over 200 tickets. So it's worth doing. You go onto this page and then essentially I'll just show you one. So you go over here. If you follow Martyn on X, you can just confirm you do and you can claim your tickets. If you already subscribed to newsletter and this one has been updated as well, you've got more tickets now. So if you've done it before, you can do it again and get another 50 tickets. You can just type in your email, and then if you've already subscribed, it will give you the 50 tickets. If you haven't subscribed, it will give you 50 tickets. Don't create fake emails. You won't get the tickets. If you use VPNs, if you try to trick the system, you will just be disqualified, or at least those tickets will be disqualified. Here is the special one that's just been announced by Martyn. This is Vaz's video. This came out a few weeks ago. There was a magic number in there and none of you knew it. Now you can claim it. So the link I'm going to give you is the link to this video. You should all go and watch this video now. And then Martyn will be live later today after this, after if there's enough time for you to watch this video. So go and watch that video. I've just given you the link to it. Then put your code over here. If you guess wrong, then I think you just won't get the tickets. So make sure you, if you put in the wrong code, you won't get the tickets. All your other tickets will still be fine. So make sure you watch the video and you get it right. The answer is in the video. So spend, I don't know, it's a 10-minute video. How long is the video? It's a 10-minute video. The answer is in the video. So watch the video all the way through. You get your answer, you put it in. And then you can win. That would be your 100 tickets. Don't put in the wrong answer. You'll lose those tickets for that specific one. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for an amazing 2025. 2026 is going to be amazing. The portfolio challenge, the newsletter is going to be better. The shows are going to be great. We're going to have a great 2026. Even if we're in a bear market, it's a bull market always somewhere. But I'm expecting AI to continue the rally in 2026. And I still do see maybe a $10 XRP by the end of 2026. We will see. We'll do the full analysis later. Now let's focus on the last big event of the year, the $2,000 giveaway, where one of you will be a lucky winner tonight, plus many more prizes. Many people will be winning tonight. So the last link in the live chat, that's the video you need to go watch. The link I'm going to put in now is the actual website for it. So go and make sure you look at both of those. That's the $2,000 giveaway website. Thank you, everyone. Last show of 2025. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.